Under the soft glow of a full moon, Hiroshi Yamamoto sat on a wooden bench beneath the ancient cherry blossom tree that had witnessed countless seasons of change. The villagers gathered around him, sensing that tonight, Hiroshi had a special story to share, one that would touch their hearts and inspire their souls. Hiroshi's deep, warm eyes scanned the faces of the villagers, young and old, before he began his tale. His voice, filled with both gentleness and strength, carried the weight of his years and the depth of his wisdom. Many years ago, Hiroshi started. When I was a young man filled with dreams and ambitions, I believed that wisdom was something to be sought out in distant lands and lofty achievements. I left this village in search of greatness, thinking that only through grand experiences could I find my true self and purpose. He paused, his gaze distant as if seeing the past unfold before him. I traveled far and wide, climbing mountains and crossing vast deserts. I sought the teachings of renowned masters and spent countless hours in meditation, hoping to unlock the secrets of the universe. Yet, despite all my efforts, I felt an emptiness inside, a void that nothing seemed to fill. Hiroshi's voice grew softer, more introspective. One day, as I wandered through a dense forest, I came across an elderly woman sitting by a stream. She was simply dressed, her hair silver like mine is now, and her eyes sparkled with a wisdom that seemed to come from another world. She invited me to sit with her, and though I was weary, something in her presence compelled me to stay. The woman spoke very little, but her words were like a balm to my soul. She told me a story of a seed buried deep in the ground, struggling to break free of its shell. The seed fought and strained, believing it needed to escape the darkness to grow. But it was only when the seed surrendered to the nurturing soil and trusted in the process that it began to sprout, reaching toward the light. Hiroshi looked around at the villagers, his eyes moist with emotion. In that moment, I realized that I had been like that seed, fighting against my own nature and the life I was meant to live. I understood that wisdom is not found in distant lands or grand achievements, but in the quiet acceptance of who we are and the life we are given. It is in embracing our own journey, with all its struggles and joys, that we find our true purpose. With a heartfelt smile, Hiroshi concluded. I returned to this village, to the people and the place that had always been my true home. Here, I found the peace and wisdom I had been searching for. And it is here, among you, that I discovered my true self. The villagers sat in silence, moved by Hiroshi's story. His journey had taught them that true wisdom and purpose are not external quests, but inner awakenings. Inspired by his words, they felt a renewed sense of connection to their own lives and to each other, understanding that they, too, could find peace and fulfillment in embracing their true selves and the simple beauty of their everyday moments.